application. And as I previously stated, the defendant has requested intervention in lieu in this case on October 7th, 2025. And she has 40 days of jail time credit. Thank you.
Mr. Hinton.
Thank you, Your Honor. In this particular situation, I believe that Ms. Likes would be an ideal candidate for the intervention program. What she's done that I think separates her from a lot of folks that come in for intervention is she's already set up a proposed plan. Not only did she turn herself in and take responsibility for the negative drug screen, but while in the jail, she set up a treatment plan. And she set up a plan that she can fulfill. The reason being that the treatment center is 5 minutes from her home in Cuyahoga County. The treatment center is off East 55th. It's the Nora Center. I've spoke with Larry, the individual who runs that facility. There is an intense outpatient option available, and with Ms. Likes would be able to basically walk to that programming a few times a week, and I think that she will get a lot out of that. The reason that she was with her co-defendant in this particular situation was drug use and an urge to use drugs. So if we can curtail that drug use, she's not going to be putting herself in these situations. But again, she's been very cooperative with myself, turned herself in right when learning about the warrant, cooperative with the probation department, interviewed well. I think she'll succeed in the program if Your Honor granted the motion. Thank you.
Okay, Ms. Likes, why should I grant this motion?
This motion should be granted. I'm so apologetic for this. I wasn't even thinking clearly. I don't be around anyone in this nature. I have no contact with the young man anymore. And this would be good for me and my children. I feel like they can get something from it too. All of it is affecting all of us. I haven't done inpatient treatment for cocaine before, and I feel like I'm ready to change everything in my life.
Well, you're proposing an outpatient, right?
Yes, intensive outpatient. And there's so many different factors that goes in with the program that I learned about with calling and doing the pre-screening for me and my children.
What's with this charge out of Garfield Heights a couple of years ago?
It was a misdemeanor, I believe.
Why haven't you shown up for that?
I moved out of state, and when I came back, I got this charge. I was handling it. They want $612 for me to reschedule my court date. I was gonna handle that. I had just.
Well, they want you to post a bond, is what they want.
Yes,
so
$612.
Show up to the court date.
Okay. I know it's $612. I was talking with them before I even came in. I'm on the path to getting my life together for my children. That's all I ask.
Who's this knucklehead you were with?
Anthony Buchanan. He was a friend, someone that I had met. We have no contact anymore at all.
Madam Bell?
Thank you, Your Honor. The state reviewed the pre-sentence report in this case, and while the state does admit that the defendant is eligible here for intervention, she does have a prior felony record, including from 2006, where she served a prison sentence, and then again in 2022, an attempted CCW. She didn't go to prison on that one, but she did. It is a felony case. So the state does not believe it, might not do it Thank you.
11th grade.
U.S. citizen.
Yes, sir.
Are you able to read, write, and understand the English language?
Yes, sir.
Prior to coming in here, have you taken any drugs or alcohol or any prescription medication in the last 48 hours?
No.
Have you ever been diagnosed with or treated for any mental illness?
No. Not
Did you get it?
diagnosed.
Huh?
Not diagnosed.
Did you get a copy of the information that was filed?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about it?
No, sir.
Do you understand you have the right to have this case presented to the grand jury for them to decide whether or not to indict you?
Yes.
Did you discuss that right with Mr. Hinton?
Yes, I did.
Are you going to waive that right?
Yes.
Here, Corey.
I think we have one of
Oh, you
the
got one? All right, go ahead.
forms here. Yeah, I was just grabbing a pen. Here, we have that form in front of us,
Yes.
Your Honor. Would you like us to execute it? Okay, go ahead and sign it.
Your Honor, may I approach? And the waiver of indictment, Mr. Hinton has to sign the same.
Okay, I'll accept the waiver of indictment. Before I accept your guilty plea, I need to determine that you know and understand the constitutional rights you'll be waiving, the consequences of your guilty plea, and the maximum penalty I could give you, and I need to be satisfied that your guilty plea is being made freely, knowingly, and voluntarily. I'm gonna ask you some questions. If you don't understand the question, stop me. If you wanna talk to Mr. Hinton some more, let me know. And I'll give you more time. You understand that?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna go through all your rights that you have for trial. Each of those rights, ask if you understand them, ask you if you waive them. And if you go through these rights and understand and are waiving these rights, then I'll have you plead guilty to the charge, and then at the end, I'll stay the criminal proceedings to see how you do on the plan. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. You have a constitutional right to have a trial, either to me or to a jury of 12 Lake County citizens. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you go to a jury trial, all 12 members must agree to a guilty verdict before you can be found guilty. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you go to trial, the prosecutor will call witnesses to testify against you. Do you understand the prosecutor must prove you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt at a trial?
Yes.
After the witnesses are done testifying for the prosecutor, you have the constitutional right to have your lawyer cross-examine the witnesses. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you go to trial, you have the right to have witnesses come here and testify for you. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If those witnesses refuse to come to court, I'll issue an order called a subpoena to make them testify. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
You have the right to testify at trial if you want to. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes, sir.
You have the constitutional right to not testify at trial if you do not want to. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you decide not to testify at trial, nobody is permitted to comment on that decision. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you go to trial and you're found guilty, you have the right to appeal the guilty finding. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you file an appeal, you have the constitutional right to have a lawyer represent you in the appeal. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you could not afford to hire a lawyer, one will be provided at no cost to you. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you file an appeal, you're entitled to be given a transcript of all the hearings in this case. Do you understand that right?
Yes.
Are you waiving that right?
Yes.
If you could not afford a copy of the transcripts, they'd be given to you at no cost. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you plead guilty today, you will not have the right to appeal the guilty finding. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about any of these rights?
No.
Do you still want to plead guilty to
Yes.
this charge? Do you understand by pleading guilty, you're fully admitting your guilt to the charge?
Yes.
Do you understand by pleading guilty to the felony that you're voluntarily giving up your freedom for whatever period of time I could sentence you to prison, to jail, or to community control?
Yes.
Possession of cocaine is a felony of the 5th degree. It carries a maximum prison sentence of 12 months and a maximum fine of $2,500. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you plead guilty to the forfeiture specification, you're voluntarily giving up the items listed. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You understand that you are, if you are convicted on this offense, you could face a driver's license suspension of between 6 months and 5 years.
Yes,
And if you are convicted, that will prevent you from owning or possessing a firearm.
yes,
Do you understand that if a prison term were to be imposed in this case, then you might have to serve a period of post-release control as part of your sentence for up to 2 years under the parole authority?
yes,
If you were placed on post-release control and violated any conditions, the parole authority could return you to prison for up to 9 months for each violation, up to 1/2 of my sentence. Do you understand that?
yes,
If the violation were a new felony, then you could get an additional consecutive prison sentence for the violation. Do you understand that?
yes,
And if that were to happen, the maximum prison sentence for the violation would be the greater of 12 months or the time left under post-release control. Do you understand that?
yes,
Do you understand that if a prison term were imposed, you would be eligible for judicial release?
yes.
Has anybody promised you I would be lenient on you just because you're pleading guilty today?
No,
Has anybody promised you what I will sentence you to in this case?
no,
Do you understand I do not have to follow the sentencing recommendation of either the prosecutor or your lawyer?
yes,
Have you had enough time to talk to Mr. Hinton before pleading guilty today?
yes,
Has he discussed everything about your case and answered all of your questions?
yes, he has.
Are you satisfied with the advice he has given you?
Yes, I am.
Have you been threatened or coerced in any way to plead guilty today?
No, sir.
Are you freely, knowingly, and voluntarily entering your guilty plea?
Yes, I am.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Ms. Bell, the
Thank
case
you.
went to trial, what would the evidence show?
Thank you, Your Honor. Had this matter proceeded to trial, the state would have proven beyond a reasonable doubt that on May 24th, 2025, the Monroe Police Department responded to a hotel in that city. They made contact with the defendant and Quinette Likes. As a result of that contact, the hotel room in which she was staying was searched. Suspected cocaine was found, and Ms. Likes stated that it was her cocaine. That suspected cocaine was sent to Lake County Crime Lab and confirmed to be cocaine, a Schedule II drug, less than the bulk amount.
Anything else to add to that, Mr. Hinton?
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Likes, did you hear what Ms. Bell said, that the facts would show if the case went to a trial?
Yes, I have.
Are those facts true?
Yes,
What is your plea to possession of cocaine, a felony 5?
guilty.
What is your plea to the forfeiture specification?
The who?
The forfeiture, that means the state will keep the cocaine.
Okay, guilty.
Mr. Hinton?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I witnessed the defendant sign the written plea of guilty, and Mr. Hinton and I have signed the same.
Ms. Likes, is this your signature on the written plea of guilty?
Yes, it is.
Did you sign it voluntarily?
Yes,
Do you want me to accept your written plea of guilty?
yes, please.
Accept the written plea of guilty. Defendant was present. With Mr. Hinton, advised of all of her rights, made a knowing, intelligent, and voluntary waiver. She understands the nature of the charge, the consequences of her guilty plea, and the maximum penalty. Find it to be knowing, intelligent, and voluntary. Will accept her plea of guilty to possession of cocaine, a felony 5, and the forfeiture specification. I'm going to stay the criminal proceedings. I'm going to place you on a 3-year intervention plan. You're going to serve 40 days in jail, credit for 40. You're going to enroll in and successfully complete the IOP at NORA and follow all the recommendations. You're going to get a mental health evaluation, complete that and follow all recommendations. You're going to attend at least 3 AA or NA meetings a week and get a sponsor. Obtain and maintain full employment. no contact with Buchanan or that suburban motel, whatever its name is. Clear the warrant that exists from Garfield Heights Municipal Court and pay the cost and supervision fees.
Okay.
Ms. Randallson, any other terms?
No, Your Honor.
You understand the terms?
Yes, I do.
If you don't follow the terms, then the state will file a motion to terminate your plan if I find you violated. And I could terminate your plan and send you to prison for 12 months. You understand that?
Yes, I do.
All right. Anything else, Ms. Bell?
Just a forfeiture, Your Honor.
Forfeited. Anything else, Mr. Hinton?
Your Honor, she'll be released today.
Uh-huh.
Should she go over to probation upon being
Yes.
released?